in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah.
Separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the Wargames
perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Io Sky.
You can never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io is
introducing
around.
first, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
The genius of the Sky is here to show her brilliance as she steps inside Wargames once again.
Before joining the main roster, she took part in every women's War Games match in NXT history. And of course, stood alongside Team Damage Control at Survivor Series War Games.
Yeah, she has certainly proven that she will utilize the War Games structure to every extent possible. We've seen her do a moonsault from the top of the cage. She even jumped off the top of the cage while she was inside of a garbage can. I can't wait to see what Sky has up her sleeves tonight.
Walk the plank, Byron, please.
And representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Kairi Sane.
She is approaching this War Games cage with a look of total confidence on her face. And we know exactly why. Tonight, the numbers game plays in her team's favor. For her, help is on the way.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
I'm not so sure that's in the cards. She's been training for this and planning. She's ready to survive anything to win the war. She treats every match like a title defense. That's how she got to this point in her career.
And the question with War Games is always how far will these superstars push each other?
The answer is always as far as it takes. If you're in a War Games match, that means you have asked for and received a license to do anything you want to your opponent. I fully expect these competitors to take advantage of that. Delivering nasty stomps. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Face first, flapjack. Oh, face first.
And Cena able to counter.
A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring. Brought down with the Bulldog.
Corey, I understand how planning ahead for a match like War Games can seem like an exercise in futility, but is there anything you think either of these teams, or possibly both, have in mind here?
Other than winning? I'm sure both teams have talked about how to deal with the numbers disadvantage when it falls on them. Talk strategy before and after the match officially begins. A lot of big picture stuff, I'm sure.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
She's got a weapon in hand, and the numbers advantage just got even more dangerous.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Both wrists captured and man, knee strike. Cena moving out of harm's way.
Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
Oh, she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring.
Hoisted up high here. Running power slam. We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength. Kick right to the spine. Goal!
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Then the Empress of Tomorrow. Kyrie gets waylaid.
Oh, look at the knees. Just unloading knees to the body.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Just ruthless. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Take a seat at the table.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Look at this. And now Asuka.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Double flapjack.
You know the old saying about the enemy of my enemy? I think we just saw that play out.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Being carried around now.
On the loose, they're going to change the landscape of this match.
Did you hear the impact?
Watch the quickness on this. Whipped over in a snap suplex.
This match isn't even breaks the submission, and they're still in this.
She's screaming in pain. And she's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky. Becky Lynch with a great shot. Oh, for the arm bar and a... Sledgehammer right to the gut.
What more can any of these women do in this scenario? You have to squeeze. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Oh, ouch. Nasty roundhouse kick.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Becky Lynch from behind. There it is. The Oscar lock is applied by the Empress. Ready comes lock.
Here we go.
Goodness, what a moonsault.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Yeah, that won't separate your shoulder without divorcing. Man, this place is jumping. Boom. What a display of strength here. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Up high.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one. Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Climbing the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this. Kyrie saying clear for takeoff. And the balance of power is about to shift for this upcoming entrant.
Does Cena seal the deal?
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending. We've been trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charging the record still.
He's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Turn it around for the reversal. It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
And the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd.
No idea what she's doing.
Yeah, what's the strategy here? Whoa, just floating through the air. Dropped right on their face.
Drop kick.
Wait for it.
We could be close to the end of the line for Asuka. Oh, wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Black whip. Almost a miraculous. Oh, Bliss, look at this. And a stiff shot to her core there.
Alexa Bliss with a
Connects with the DDT.
Balancing a situation for Lynch.
There's a Bliss with Sister Abigail. Did Bliss end it there? Submission's locked in and not even a tap out here.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
With the final entrant now in the structure, this match has officially begun. Pinfall, submission, who will be the one to fall? And Wargames.
Asuka with a kick to the midsection and a steam.
Becky in full control here. Manhandle slam. Still a gun by Ripley, followed by the Riptide. Will that overtake Becky?
Kick right to the midsection. Oh, look out. Jimmy, your shoulders down. She wins! She wins! Now let's take a look back at some of the great action. Spectacular Wargames match ending in a big victory for this team.
I still cannot believe what we saw here tonight. A lot of back and forth in this match, but you can't deny that the best team won here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
You can look, but you can't touch. You keep dreaming on the stars above.
Bella Army represent.
Nikki Bella has dominated the women's division, the reality TV world, the podcast game. Well, she succeeds at whatever she puts her mind to. Hard work and determination personified. She is a heavy hitter, a powerhouse, and a cunning strategist. Worked hard to become the best, to become a top competitor in the women's division.
Somebody find out whoever caught Nikki's hat so Saxton can cover his bald spot.
I always bring a Bella hat in my luggage.
Of course you do.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
But Vaquer has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
Introducing the challenger. From Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella. And her opponent, from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries a history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport.
Oh! All tied up now.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Hitting the drop toe hold.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Ooh-wee. And into the collar and elbow.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Boom, what impact.
Boom. Nice monkey flip.
Boom. Ah, foot just stomping down.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point. The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
And that's got to disrupt Stephanie's focus.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
Corey, I gotta know, what do you think?
The early quick cover, title on the line.
And that only gets a 1 count.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor.
Oh, swept through and escaped. That was pretty. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Super kick! Gosh!
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Slugging it out, toe to toe now.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Boom, 1 step ahead there. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Gets the shoulder up. Not yet.
Trimming face first with the Bella Buster.
A bold attack by Nikki Bella, looking as fearless as ever.
Nikki Bella perhaps looking to end this. Rock attack 2.0.
We might see a new champion crowned.
2 count. There it is. The champ has fallen. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Nikki Bella.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Dirty Dom is on the loose.
On the loose. Pretty sure he's a free man.
Yeah, and the streets are saying it's going to be a good night for Poppy. Plenty of people are jealous of Dom's street cred, but he never lets the naysayers get him down. In fact, it only makes him that much more dangerous.
A lot of delusion fueling this young man for sure.
It's time to watch the most dangerous dude in WWE do what he does best.
Other than disrespect his father? I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, Corey. He's about to learn a lesson about hustle, loyalty, and respect.
This is the biggest match of his career.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
He has won Royal Rumbles, Elimination Chambers, Money in the Bank matches, and the most WWE title reigns.
He's also won the hearts and minds of the WWE Universe.
As fickle as the audience can be at times, they know true greatness when they see it. We are witnessing greatness.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the world champion, Dirty Dominik Mysterio. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Tonight continues the tradition of the highly coveted Intercontinental Championship.
Its holder is frequently considered by many as the hardest working champion in all of sports entertainment.
The WWE Intercontinental title on the line. Perhaps a new chapter will be written in this championship's long history.
For over 40 years, the WWE's best have competed for this title.
Winning the Intercontinental title has been a major milestone in some Hall of Fame careers, and it could be just that again here tonight.
Just launched.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Lock it up.
into a painful wrist lock.
Oh, right to the shoulder. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Stiff kick. He catches Dominik with a counter. Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose. Corey, what do you think Cena needs to do in this match to really get the upper hand?
Oh, I think we all know what he needs to do, Cole. Bring out Big Match John. That's him at his best, and when he's in that headspace, there's no one better.
Taking off from the ropes. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Drop toe hold.
Champion hammered away at it.
Dominik with plenty of fire behind that attack.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
What a punch. What's he doing here, Corey?
Allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Instant kick out from the champion.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Multiple stops.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Does the official not see him remove?
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Close call, but not enough yet.
Oh! With the counter. Brought down with a DDT.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Nice counter by Cena. Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot. The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, Big Match John was definitely turning it on there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Turns that away.
And look at front back suplex. Very nice. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Ooh. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Deadlifting their opponent up.
Deadlift gut wrench suplex.
Cena being the aggressor.
And Big Match John is clearly out in full force now, gentlemen.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Will he get on with it already? This is up
High.
through the air. It connects.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Fist drop.
Cena just brought down the hammer. Will he find a way to seal this one?
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Shoulders down to retain. Breaks the count.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Punch! And Dominik is failing to offer any resistance here.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes. Cena pausing to soak up the adulation.
Clothesline in the corner.
And Dominik could be moments away from doom. Cena powering up his opponent into position.
Oh, he flips that around.
Momentum isn't completely out of Dominik's side just yet.
Dominik was getting beaten down, but he could have just changed the pace with that move.
DDT!
Planted.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker. Textbook. And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
Getting deep. Watch out. From the heavens, front splash.
The challenger comes up big.
And they're still in this.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
And they're going shot for shot, more for more. Ooh. The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth.
Nothing dreamy about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
Getting the better of that exchange.
Oh, look at this, begging off.
Just fight already.
Hurricanrana.
No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
Oh, stop right to the hand. And Dominik is now dictating the pace.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings.
And he's going to the top. Look at the high.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Go driver. That might have put it away. Two. Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
The suspense this crowd is feeling, he wants it one more time. Dominik with the frog splash. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
New champ. A new era begins.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dominik Mysterio.
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
This is the kind of moment you dream about as a competitor. Bravo to him.
The following is a men's War Games match. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the Wargames begin!
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right, this team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
It's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games.
The first 2 combatants are locked in and War Games is underway.
Definitely not an enviable position for anyone to be in.
Yeah, Saxton, you've already gone through hell by the time the War Games officially starts. Oh, man, landing awkwardly. Springboard off.
Springboard disaster kick finds the mark.
Rolling into a monkey flip. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Stomping straight down on the arm.
Moonsault! Moonsault! Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the War Games cage wall.
Taking flight.
Oh, God. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
An impressive chain of moves from Cody.
Yeah, Lesnar has been struggling to find an answer for Cody.
How do you even begin to approach a situation like War Games, Corey?
You have to take every advantage that arises, Cole. No one's going to get the win in War Games by taking the high road. You really have to use everything at your disposal to make sure your team gets the win.
Oh, what a right!
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
Countdown underway. The odds of to no longer be even.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
The Beast cinching it in. Kimura lock applied.
And it's locked in deep.
This match,
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does! Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
And what a throw that was.
Pedigree!
the nightmare looks ready. This could be catastrophic for Logan. Cody looking for the win. Crossroads! Will Paul recover? Using the ropes. Trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse. Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up. Suplex City. Caught with a punch.
Uh-oh, up top. Lord Buster.
Look out!
Launched into a German suplex. Set up in the corner for something.
CM Punk sensed that was coming.
And a reverse DDT.
Down to Odin. And a double axe handle smash.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
Sent him right smack into no man's land.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Straight impact down the throat. Uh-oh. Countdown's on to get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. And Paul caught by surprise.
Unleashed from the cage and beeline it to give their team an edge in the match. Devastation from the Beast incarnate to Cody.
Brock Lesnar, what power! Lesnar at 5, coming through.
Lesnar's got this closed up. Debilitating. Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Games structure.
Sky high.
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Release German. Taking off up the cage of this War Games match.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Thunderous Club comes down. Very effective. From the top. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. Brock Lesnar.
German suplex.
Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.
Sent him clear into the other ring.
Regal flex. Fist right on the temple.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Big punch finds its mark.
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring. Trigger. He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, where you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Disorient your opponent. He gets out of the way. Future shot from McIntyre.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Placing him in the corner.
CM Punk with a German Yoranagi. Look at this.
Time is ticking away. Surely we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage. Bionic elbow to the crown of the skull.
Logan Paul has a long dream streak.
We've seen that move before. Jay in position. And there's more resiliency from Cody to just keep battling.
Yeah, McIntyre's finding himself in grave circumstances right now.
An unprotected shot to the head. Those can happen.
Oh, elbow.
Rose looking to end this. Crossroads.
Drew is completely out of it.
Calculating the next move here. Oh, a slam.
The countdown is on.
deserve to celebrate the victory. It's this team right here.
You have to appreciate what every superstar did inside that cage tonight. It's incredible that any of them are still standing.